This is the first surprise, because this is how your friendly neighborhood dentist dressed to perform operations. Some of them even wore a top hat to go with their elegant frock coat. It is extraordinary because although they knew about germs and infection by 1880, it wasn't until 1902 that they had so much as an apron, much less the white coat with which we're familiar now. But 1902 is jumping ahead a bit, because this is what a dentist's surgery looked like just over 100 years ago. An elegant little parlour, but fairly unsuitable for what it was used for. This one is of particular interest because it has the first modern dentist chair, the Tomes chair, invented by the pioneer in dentistry in this country, and of interest because it raised and also lay back. Bad working conditions, elegant but bad. The only light from this gas lamp, no light to see into the mouth. This would be familiar, of course, to all of us, the spittoon. And here, the working area. So we'd start with a probe to have a look. Yes, well, that looks like it needs a bit of drilling. Little drill, you see. It's going to need something a little bit heavier, familiar to all do-it-yourself enthusiasts. Something a little, bit of obstruction there, so I think we'll just try something a little heavier. That's it, just lie back. Won't hurt. No, the drilling's not going to work, you see, so we're going to have to extract it. One of the film crew said this looked like the sort of thing that he works on his car with, and you can see the association with blacksmiths. We're cheating because these are about 200 years earlier than this surgery. There's some other nice-looking devices as well. I should say, as a matter of fact, that this is very sophisticated stuff. This is a West End dentist surgery because most people in the countryside had their teeth pulled out by quacks in the open marketplace. We haven't finished with that extraction, have we? We might just use this. The key, now this is interesting because it derived quite possibly from the original heavy front door key with its lip there. And you just got that underneath. Well, let's just try it. Get that underneath, and up should come the tooth. It's curious this, that a member of the British Dental Association saw one of these keys, circa 1860, 1880, in use by an Arab gentleman in a market square in Cairo just last year. Well, these are all hand-powered instruments, and it's not until 40 years later that we discover our friend, your friend and mine, the power drill. And this one's an American model of about 1890. Now, they weren't very reliable. They often broke down, so every well-equipped dentist had in reserve a foot-operated drill. Fillings, well, they were about the same, meaning the prerogative of the middle classes, and this is the reason why, because all fillings were of gold, so only rich people could afford them. But we also see here the beginnings of the control of infection. Well, that's bulb just fallen off, but you get the idea. This was an antiseptic spray, and you sprayed around the surgery. And we also see the beginnings of controlling pain. It's hard to believe, but that was meant to prevent pain rather than cause it. That's a hypodermic syringe for local anesthetic, and about the same time, we see the arrival of gas. So what we see here in this surgery of the 1890s is the beginning of modern dental surgery, but there is no evidence to suggest that people then enjoyed going to the dentist any more than people now.